In this video, I want to show you real quick FBConnect. It's a WordPress plugin that allows you to create Facebook Connect buttons that you can paste on your websites, your opt-in pages, and allow your users to connect with Facebook and then store that information inside of WordPress and also inside a autoresponder like Aweber or iContact or MailChimp or something like that. Now, it's a very simple plugin. It does that one thing only: creates buttons and collects leads. This allows you to create as many buttons as you want, but be flexible in how you use this plugin, because you can copy and paste that button and put it anywhere you want. So you can put it on a opt-in page and then have them basically choose between which button that they want to use. So when you install the plugin, you're going to see your collected leads. So you'll be see your full name, email, location, FBID, button, and date. So right now I have no leads. You can also export your leads to a CSV file. You have connect buttons. And here's all the buttons that you've created, and you can create as many as you want. And then you'll have the settings. The settings is where you can get the two different guides on how to set up a Facebook app, and then also the second guide is how to use an autoresponder service and how to integrate that with the system. Also, it has FB settings here that you'd want to add to Facebook, your app, Facebook app. That is explained in the guide here. But basically, we have this connect button here, right? So we have called main button, which is your button name, your total views, your total leads, and when you created it. So we have 25, or total views is 25, and total leads is 3. The reason why it's not showing up on the collected leads is because I deleted them all. Just wanted to show you what it's like. So you can click on add new button, or you can click on edit. All you need to do is to paste this on any page that you own anywhere. Just copy and paste this button code and the button will appear. So here's what this button looks like. So if we have this button right here, you can change what this looks like. You can change it. There's 3 different buttons that you can choose from. You can also choose your own button. So you can put in a URL for your own image. So here's the other image style. I'm going to show you the last one here. This is more of a softer look. Oops, the page here. Just let that load. Okay, so there's the 3 different buttons that you can have on your page. Once you click on this button here, and you have all the stuff set up, it's going to go to a page inside of Facebook like this. This is just a tutorial app that I created for the help guide. When I click on Go to App, it's going to go back to the server, and it's going to save their name, their email address, and all that kind of stuff into the collected the leads area. Also, you can have Aweber, iContact, anything like that, so you can have them automatically be opted in inside of Aweber using their Facebook email, so which is a really good, highly targeted email, because it's an email that they actually use because they have to verify it to be on Facebook. So it's a really good way to get opt-ins, and it's really easy to do. So once I click on Go to App, it's going to connect. But before I do, I want to show you, if you are not using Aweber, you don't have to use Aweber or anything like that. You can use the plugin without any of that type of stuff. You can just choose a redirect URL. Right here, I have a YouTube video. So once they connect, it's going to redirect them to a YouTube video. So what you can do is connect them to a thank you page or any page that you want. Just put in the URL right here. And if you are using Aweber and have this stuff set up down here, the redirect URL is going to be whatever you have inside of Aweber. So once they connect, they go back to the page, they automatically get submitted inside of Aweber or iContact or MailChimp, and then you direct them inside of MailChimp or Aweber to wherever you want them to go. So the redirect URL is only for if you aren't using a autoresponder integration. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to click on Go to App, which is going to connect and then redirect me to this YouTube video right here. So it's great. So if I click collected leads, as you can see, it's got my name, my full name, my email address, my location, my FBID, the button, which I signed up with, and the date I signed up. So it's really cool. It's really simple. So if you want to collect leads really easily with Facebook, this is the way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a landing page here. So we have this landing page. Okay, so we have this landing page here, right? This is a different product, so this is not included. But I just want to show you how quick it is to add a button here. So that's right now we have an opt-in form. So let's say this is your website, and you want to add an option for Facebook. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to connect my connect button. Click on edit. I'm going to copy and paste this. I'm just going to copy the entire code here, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to paste it. Like so. And then I'm going to reload the page here. As you can see, now a FB or Facebook Connect button is now on the page. So what they can do is they can either opt in here or they can opt in with Facebook, which is going to redirect me to that URL. Because the cool thing is once a user has actually connected with your Facebook app, anytime they click on that button, it'll automatically go to wherever you want them to go, and you'll save that lead, which is cool because they don't have to connect with your app once. Also, another thing is every button that you create can have a different app code or Facebook app, so that way you can, every time they connect, let's say you're doing a bunch of different buttons for different products and you want to have that app screen where it shows up and says, connect with whatever app, you can have that be customized for each app can have its own Facebook app corresponding, which is really nice. So once you have this pasted somewhere, any changes you make here inside the edit main area will be reflected live on any button. So I'm just going to go here and I'm just going to change the look of it. So you can do a custom URL, just paste in the URL here to the image. I'm just going to do this one, here's a big one. I'm going to click on, say, button. Actually, I'm just going to make it go to this other YouTube video. Actually, it doesn't even matter. So I'm just going to reload the page here. As you can see, the button has changed, and it's still collecting leads and it's still collecting information. So if I go here to connect buttons, and as you can see, every time the button is viewed, you can kind of see the conversion rate between how many views and how many leads. So you can see a super simple WordPress plugin, but it's powerful because it does exactly what you want it to do, and it's just a really easy way for you to add connect buttons to any page that you own. Just copy and paste that button or that code, it displays the button, and instantly you can start collecting leads to the Facebook. Super simple, and just a really easy way for you to start getting leads with Facebook.